Is this thing on? I really can't tell if it's on or not, so let's just see. So, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. There it is. Hello, New York. I'm just playing. We're on campus watching the sunrise. Yeah, and I hope y'all don't get on to me about my quality, because who cares? As long as you hear me, because we already said this was going to be a podcast type thing, you know? Let me make sure this thing work, because I, I don't know anything about production or engineering, so we're just working with what we got, okay? I don't think this is all the way in. No, it gotta be. Yeah, it is all the way in. Fuck. I guess we're all the way in then. So, hello. We just passed parking security, and we're gonna hope that he doesn't give a fuck about us. Cause I was thinking about smoking my damiana, and I don't want him to be like, what's that? But it's not like that a police officer or anything. So, right? Right. So, I honestly don't know what I plan to do today. I really am trying not to have plans because it seems like it never really works out. Like it really is sitting, it really is giving a sitting duck, you know? And that's fine and all, but I just prefer to sit with money, you know? Tomorrow's the 11th. It's going to be 111. That's when a lot of stuff should be kicking in, popping in. So hopefully I'm getting all the money that they keep saying that I'm going to get tomorrow so I can dip. Because I am ready. I'm so ready to go on a trip, y'all. Like, I'm so ready to go on a trip. I deserve this. You deserve it too. I hope you get a lump sum of money too. Because, whoo, you know, it just is what it is. And I'm not supposed to tell anybody when I get it, how I get it. So maybe this will be the first one I not delete, but probably edit, because I just saw 222 and I don't know what it correlates to what I just said. I mean, maybe it was like, girl, shh, remember you're supposed to shh. So it's not like y'all know for real, because to my understanding of today, to this day, well, not to this day, but this morning, like at 3 a.m., I always get like a text from Navy Federal to say that either my account is a low, is like below the amount that it's supposed to be, the average. The average is supposed to be 100. So if it's below 100, you ain't got to keep telling me, babe. You ain't got to keep telling me every single day. I know my account be below 100. Well, I mean, I log in and see it, so why are you telling me? And this morning it told me it was overdrawn. What a new notification. Yay. It said it was overdrawn by $28 because of a return check. I don't even know what was returned because I put my card information on shit I'm not supposed to. I literally booked a trip for the hot springs from either the 10th to the 12th or 9th. No, it was 10th through the 12th because it was Tuesday, Thursday, because I purposely did that so that me and Jalil could go whenever he can take off for work, but that didn't work out, so I canceled that, and it is what it is at this point, because that was gonna be my first trip of the new year. La 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 la. I got my degree in the mail too. My associate's in applied science. Yeah, I'm that batch. That batch. What am I doing with it? Who knows? And who cares? Because I just wanted to finish it. I just wanted to use up the money to finish it. And not work, because the main goal is to use the system, not let it use you. They gave me money to just deal with school, so I just dealt with it. I quit my job and then I just said, fuck it. I mean, if I don't need to work, I don't work. It's simple. If I don't need to work, I don't work. I don't have any kids. I can take care of myself. I'm barely taking care of myself, so I almost muted the shit. Hello. Yeah. So we're gonna smoke some damiana. I hope y'all can hear me the same. Let me move this. Let me stop fidgeting because I keep looking back trying to see if that dude coming back. I hope he don't give me a ticket while I'm in here. That would be so disrespectful. But he's not. He left because he was probably doing something he was supposed to be doing. So to be continued. My back just got a okay. I'm done talking about people. Gosh, it got me a my back. Stop it. I'm sorry. Let's smoke this damiana. Purr. uh, yeah, I'm by myself. I did see the sunrise with my honeys first. He introduced me to this. I mean, duh, I've been knew it exists, but I ain't never really wanted to do that, you know? So now I'm starting to do it. I might start doing it just to record shit, because I don't feel like I get enough alone time at the house anyway. So, well, not, I'll say in a parking lot, because I do get in my car a lot. I hate when it's cold, because you can't, you see that? You can't tell if it's actually the smoke coming out or the twig. A twig hitting or not, man. But I can like when I inhale damiana, I can like feel it. It do be feeling clean, you know. I be feeling clean. I don't necessarily feel like an addict anymore, you know. Yeah, it went out. I guess that's confirmation that I wasn't an addict after all. Yeah, but I did have a coping mechanism. Well, I still do because I be drinking and smoking together, and it's not a good combo. I don't want to age at all, so we're not gonna do that every day. I mean, we obviously know it's because my dad died. Rest in peace to him, and my grandma. Rest in peace to her. Last year, so well to end off the year, he did. So you know, it is what it is. Because I saw it coming. That's really why it hurt. Because I've been, I'll say I was mourning early. I saw it coming. As soon as I saw his memory was gone, I saw it coming, and I saw it like in the middle of the year. So it was like, dang, you mourning over your dad, and he's not even gone. That's fucking terrible. You're a terrible person. But then I'll be nice to myself and be like, that wasn't you. That was just your intuition. Like that's all it was. Trust your intuition. It's okay, but you know, with me being in, well, starting to get into this whole herbal thing, I'll say that I do be feeling guilty for not helping him, but I know that he wouldn't have wanted to help, or two, it wouldn't have been it wouldn't have been my choice. Like, I feel like that would have been me trying to take control and shit, and I'm learning how to not try to be in control all the time. Like, you can't help everybody, and that's really what it is, you know. And I love my dad. He knows that, and he loves me. So it's like, you know, like as long as you didn't have no ill intent, like that's all that matters, right? Right. So it's like, and I never do, but I did feel guilty for not visiting him at the towards his end because I already saw it. I don't want to. I didn't want to accept it. I'll say, but I also didn't want him to keep suffering or keep watching him suffer. Yeah, I'm down to a roach. So let's see. What's our topics for today? Once again, I'm gonna be streaming sooner or later. This year, I'm gonna start streaming because it don't matter at this point. Cause I be wanting y'all to talk to me too. You know, we sitting and chilling. Like y'all get up with me and let's watch the sunrise. But then I'll have to have another camera facing that. You know, I'll have to actually get to learn this shit. Basically, if I want this to work, I have to actually learn it. Cause I keep saying I don't know how to do this. Hello, I hope this shit's working this whole time because I can't tell. Well, I can tell now. But yeah, this is a beautiful sight. No, but for real, I hope to learn this so that I can So everything could be perfect how I want it, and people just chill with me, and we smoke together, but we don't have to necessarily talk. Like you just talk, you just listen to me talk while you smoke, and I listen to myself talk while I smoke too. Shit. Honestly, I probably just have moments where we're just sitting and chilling, cause not everybody has friends, and not everybody has like, you know, the same vibe. I'll say because you might, well, you do. Matter of fact, people that love solitude as myself, you can actually feel the difference. Like you, cause you don't overthink. You don't try to make them comfortable. You make yourself comfortable. You don't worry about yourself. And then them being right beside you, they do the same. But y'all are in the same car. It's like, okay, now energies are different. I don't know if you're enjoying it or not. I feel like that's really why I can't make friends because I'll make acquaintances and I can't really call them acquaintances, so I have to call them friends because they'll get offended. But it's like we really don't know each other. Like we really don't. We just enjoy each other's company. But then when that company gets disrupted by like us talking about real shit, it's like, let's go back to just this party, us, each other. I'll say. And it's like, no, I want friends all around. I want to be able to talk to you about shit without feeling weird. Because every time I decide to open up, I'll say, or show my weird side, I'd be like, damn, I showed it too soon because they're not reacting the way I wanted them to. Like, they're looking at me like, okay. And it's like, gotcha. Bye. For real, for real. But some people I open up soon because they make me feel comfortable. And I hate that because they don't mean to. They're just a comfortable person, I guess. Because then when I do show myself, I'm like, yikes, I should have just stayed this hot person that they saw me as, you know? Like, I'm hot all around. But it's like, people show that they just was interested in being around you because of how attractive you are, you know? I guess that's a con. Because people admitted that to me. That's really why I say this. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna say thank you. Because in my head, I'll be like, thank you, I guess. But it's like, bitch, what are you saying thank you for? Them complimenting you and then backhanded it with, you have too much personality. I just want you to sit still and look pretty, babe. No, thank you. But yeah, I feel like that's what it be. And then people being shallow, like, well, that is being shallow, really. That's what it is. Like, just worried about this part and then not worry about anything else. Like, okay, babe, have you asked how I am? Oh, you don't care about my mental? Okay, that's cool. You want to take a picture with me? It's the last picture, first and last. Cause who are you trying to show that you're hanging out with me? Look at me trying to talk about myself like I'm a celebrity. I mean, I'm just playing. I'm not a celebrity though. I thought it was still about mouth, but it's like they've been making me feel like it. Like I think certain uh, certain acquaintances they make you feel like you're on a pedestal. They put you on a pedestal and they make you feel like you're on a pedestal. Now you gotta hold yourself up to that. And then when you disrupt that some type of way, they're like, wait a minute. So that's not like I feel like people try to put you in a bubble. That's what it is. Like they try to be like, aha, I figured you out. And as soon as you switch it up, they're like, wait, I never seen this. I never seen this side of you, or I never like what happened to this one, like the past me, you know? And it really weirds me out because why? What made you ask that? Like, are you afraid? There's nothing to be afraid of. But it's, I guess, that intimidation that people talk about. Because when they say that they have a hard time approaching me, it's like, okay, I mean, I'm glad. But then it's like, dang, that's probably why I can't make friends because people are afraid to approach me. But then I'm like, no, that just keeps them from coming to you with the bullshit. Like the people that are meant for you, they like y'all literally just click. Like I do have people that I talk to here and there, and it's nothing wrong with that because we literally have that until it grows. Like it's slowly but steadily. But some people just haven't lasted those rounds because they need that every single day. Like I feel like I've made better long distance friends than people that live locally because usually locally I expect to hang out, and then when it don't meet those expectations I get bummed because I'm like, damn, now they don't want to hang out with me. Like I did, what did I do? Like, did I show myself too soon? But it's like, you're supposed to show yourself throughout, and I feel like that's what I've been doing too. I'm watching the birds because I remember back in the days when I used to be like, okay, what do friends do? Like, as soon as I actually get that friend, it's like, damn, no, I don't want to fuck this up. They think that I'm weird. Because I never really had friends like that. Like, I don't want to keep blaming it on the whole military brat shit. But it's more like, I didn't know myself. But, I mean, who does at a young age? You know, like, I'm still young now, but it's like, I still know myself more and more. Especially when I'm in solitude. But I'll say, even those friendships made me realize more things. Like, damn, people only treat you like that because you let them. Or people only do that because that's how they are. That doesn't mean that it's okay. Because I hate when people are like, oh, that's just how I am. And it's like, oh, you just say that you stopped trying to be a better you. That's what you mean. Every time I hear that, it's you stop trying to be a better you. Like, that's just how I am. And it's like, okay, if that's, I'll say that if you say that that's just how you are and it's a bad trait, it's like, okay, you just accepted that you have that bad trait. Like, I'm gonna give an example because you know how people be. They try to take stuff out of context. I'll say a very good example is someone that just thrives off being mean. Like, people say it and they're not saying it in a cute way. Like, people keep saying that I'm mean, and it's like, no, that's just the way I am. And it's like, okay, but what do you be saying to them? No, this girl, like, she was wearing this dress and I told her I didn't like it and she said I was mean. And it's like, so why did you feel like you need to tell her that? Like, that's what it be. Like, girl, like, that's not cute or funny. I'm just saying, like, I've heard it so many times. Like, it's not like, why, that's just how I am. And it's like, no, you need to figure out what made you that way. Because if that's just how you were, then it's like, you never sat down and was like, why? Why do I feel the need to comment on people? Especially if it's not a good comment. Like, like, nobody's telling you to fake the comment. Just don't say the bad comment. Like, you can choose between good and bad. Duh. Oh yeah, I also, cause I do want my audience to be a full audience, cause I don't want the men to keep thinking that I come. Well, no, fuck it. I'll give y'all something for the next episode. I got a poem slash song to play for y'all on the next episode, cause this is already coming to an end. I know. Yeah, cause I don't want to make my videos too long. Like I always I want to be able to keep posting per se. I want to keep the consistency when people do find me, because I know I'll come into the damn, is this thing on? Okay. I'm just making sure I've been rambling and then this shit don't even seem like it's on, but I think I just gotta get close to it. So I was gonna say that I do run into YouTubers that are really good, that I do appreciate watching. Like, I love the fact that they can be themselves, and then the time just flies by because they're them, like, it's not faked, it's not rushed, it's not something I gotta skip through because I want to hear every single word. And that's the type of person I want to be with these videos. So with that being said, it's like, if I feel like recording, I'm gonna record back to back so that I can post on a schedule, I'll say, because I'll literally post every single day, or I'll just have 5 videos that I made for the day, I'll say, and then post, like, schedule like that, or whenever I just feel like it, honestly. But YouTubers just be having like 3 videos, and you telling all these people to subscribe. It's like, when people start subscribing, they gonna have this shit for you. I have this for y'all. Y'all are welcome. Y'all are welcome. Y'all are welcome for this. But shit, I don't know, because it'd be a thin line between this being my diary. I don't want to say personal diary because I uploaded it. What the fuck you expect? So I'll say like my diary slash um podcast, I guess. I didn't want to keep saying podcast after the first two or three because I didn't want to disrespect the people that actually like work hard at doing the podcast and they actually do they have like some type of permit? I didn't even like see like I didn't even take up the time to look that up and try to call myself that. Like like I'm sorry if I'm disrespecting any actual podcasters, but shit, that's my goal. I do want to um do that in a way. I'll say because I like doing this. Like I like looking at myself. Mwah. I like recording, like talking, but I also like visuals. Like just chilling visuals. Like I don't even have to watch you. I can look at you if I want, but then I could just put you away and just listen to you. Like you know, it's like Mona. It's like yeah, her name's Mona. Shout out to Mona. Don't Call Me White Girl podcast. Mhm. Cause I listen to her on the road. I don't have to watch them, but it's like the times that I do, I can watch the whole video and listen to them. You know, um, them or her, cause sometimes she do be having people on, but I don't know if Phelps and I forgot the other dudes. It don't matter. It don't matter. Shout out to them. Um, yeah, we're gonna end this video and start a new one for the boys slash men, males, whatever you guys would like to be called. Okay.